Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. If you are new here, welcome. I am so happy to have you. So today's video is all about Dossier. I know I did a video already on some of the scents that I had before. If you have not seen that, I will link it down below. But I am just so intrigued by this company. I love what that they have a 30-day money-back guarantee if you don't like it, which most perfume companies do not do. I also love that if you buy 3, you get free shipping, and also that their products list everything that's in them. They have a very sleek design. So let's go ahead and dive in. I'm curious how many of you have ordered Dossier scents since my last video. I'd love to know in the comments below if you have tried any that you love, and share below. And also, I would also like to know, have you tried my longevity tip? So some of you mentioned that one of the things you didn't like about Dossier is that some of the scents don't last as long as like the higher end inspired versions, which in my opinion, I'm okay with because it's a lot cheaper. I mean, for like 3/4 of the cost, spraying it on in the afternoon does not bother me at all. And also I've noticed if you try the longevity trick of putting it on after you take a shower, it really does help for the longevity of it, like you would like lotion or anything like that on your body. So if you have not tried that, I highly recommend that maybe you try to give it another shot by putting it on after you get that shower, and also not rubbing it together because it gets rid of some of those notes. So I will link that video down below with my longevity tips. But I don't think you can beat the price of it, how you can return it for 30 days if you don't like it. There's just so much great things about this company that I personally really like. So let me go ahead and start off. I have 3 new fragrances to share with you. One of them in particular I have owned for years, and it's one of my go-to favorite scents. So I can totally tell you how they compare. And then I also have one that I honestly wasn't sure what I was gonna think about it, but it was subscriber recommended. So thank you to those of you who gave me the idea to try this scent, because it's not one that I probably would have picked, but it smells really good. Okay, so let's start with that one. So if you did not see my first Dossier video, this is the box that it comes in. Okay, I love that it's just sleek packaging. And then when you open it up, right in here, it says the iconic scents, designer quality, no markups, because they don't pay for like celebrity promotions on their products. Now, if you notice in this one, not all of them include this now because they're trying to be a little bit more eco-friendly, but you get your perfume, your scent, and then sometimes they'll give you a sample. So you can try the sample. And like I said, if you decide it's not for you, you can send it back and get a full refund. This one is called Oriental Cherry. Now, this is the one that other subscribers said, out of any scents, I needed to try this. This is in comparison to the Tom Ford Lost Cherry. And it has cherry, almond, cinnamon. I love on the cards here. Once again, it tells you like the top notes, the middle notes, and the base notes. And those top notes are the ones that you'll lose if you rub your wrists together. Okay, so let's go ahead and let me give you my thoughts on this. If you did not see my first video, I love their sleek design, and also their caps are magnetic. I think that's super cool. But they can kind of cut down on the cost of the fragrance because they're not spending a bunch of money, like I said, on celebrity endorsements. They're also not spending a lot of money on the packaging because the packaging is all the same, but I think they're beautiful. They're glass bottles. And so this scent is amazing. So I thank you so much for recommending it. It just smells like a decadent cherry dessert to me. It smells really good. I don't know how else to describe it because I wasn't sure what to expect because I have not smelled the Tom Ford version, but oh my, this is really, really good. So if you try anything from the collection, if you like that just decadent cherry, it's just, oh, it's so indulging of a scent. I really like it. So thank you so much to the subscribers who recommended that I try that one. It smells amazing. All right, now let's go on to 2 others that I really wanted to try because I've smelled them before and I wanted to see how much they compare to each other. Let's start with the one that I don't own, but I have a sample of and I wanted. So one of the fragrances that I've been wanting for a while is the Flower Bomb. It smells So good. It kind of reminds me of, remember the Bath and Body Works, like freesia, like ripened raspberry, like those really popular scents. It smells like that. It has a really good like raspberry, it's not too floral. It's like flora and fruity mix, but a little bit more fruity to me. So I really like it because I can't wear like highly floral fragrances. It just smells so pretty. I can see why people recommend that. So the one that compares to them is their white flowers. And of course they have the card in here and it tells you, and the packaging is exactly the same. Now I will tell you with this one, the scent is very similar, but it's not exact on this one, unless like I got the wrong bottle or something. This one has much more of the actual flower bomb, has much more of like a, not freesia, more of a raspberry scent to it. It has like a sweeter note. This one smells absolutely beautiful. It's just, it doesn't match this one exactly because it doesn't have like that, just that extra sweetness of a raspberry scent to it. It smells so similar, but you can tell the difference between the two. So these two, to me, do not like compare like against each other. This one alone by Dossier is a beautiful, beautiful scent. But if you wanted to smell exactly like this one, I don't think it does because it's kind of missing that raspberry note to it. But it still smells like really good, very feminine. I think you would really like this one if you like the flower bomb. It's just not exact. Okay, and then the one that I have in my collection, I've had it for years. My husband bought it for me as I think a birthday gift a few years back, but it's Coco Mademoiselle. I love this fragrance, love the bottle. It's so sleek and so pretty. And it's just such a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. It's very classy. It's great for the workplace. It's just, I don't know, someone walks past you wearing it and you're like, wow, what is she wearing? So I did get the one that matched this, which is the Oriental Oak Moss. And guys, I have to say, it smells on spot. It smells, I mean, I can't tell the difference between these two. It smells exactly the same. So if you have been wanting to try the Coco Mademoiselle for a fraction of the cost, it's spot on. It smells just like it. And it's such a great price point. I really like this perfume. Like I said, it'd be great to wear. A lot of us are going back to the workplace. It is such a gorgeous, gorgeous perfume. I'm sure a lot of people ask you what you are wearing. So there you have it. If there's any other Dossier perfumes that you have tried and loved and I have not shared them yet, I'd love for you to comment in the box below and tell me what I need to try. Because to be honest with you, I don't share things unless I full-heartedly like a company. And I really, really like this company. I think it's a great way to have a designer-inspired fragrance collection for a fraction of the cost. I like the bottles, the sleek design. I like that they give you 30 days to send it back. Like I said, most perfume companies, once you use it, it's yours. So that way it's great. Like if you have allergies like I do, if you're like, this doesn't really work for me, and you could send it back, you could always get another one. But they'd also make great gifts because if you don't really know what somebody likes, you can send it to them. And if they don't like it, they could get another one. But I just really highly recommend it. I think you should try it out. I'd love for you to tell me in the comments below what you think. And I would love for you to subscribe and hit that like button. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.